Rainbow Station began in Richmond, Virginia in 1989. Started in the Three Chop location, and its claim to fame was combining sick child care with early childhood education. And we quickly grew in the Richmond market, growing to 3 schools within 5 years. And in a very short period of time, we realized that we were birthing children in quicker than we were graduating them out. So we always wanted to have a wellness environment, not just an educational environment. And so we have always built in movement for the younger children as a built-in part of the curriculum, beyond what they do in the classroom, with a special movement teacher that usually just helps them with coordination and things that are developmentally appropriate to where they are gross motor-wise. But that grows up into a full-fledged physical education program for the children 3 and up. There are certain milestones that children go through, growth and development-wise, from the time they're babies until they go to school. So in the terms of the early education years, there are times when they're just learning to crawl, just learning to walk, just learning to hop or jump on one foot or skip. And so what we do is we build into that movement program a music and movement with the use of scarves, with the use of parachutes, hula hoops, all kinds of props to make sure that they are being met where they are developmentally and developing those skills and having fun doing it so that they like moving. It's an important part of what we do.
So we have child-directed and teacher-directed activities. Inside the classroom, you're going to see some teacher-directed activities that incorporate play, but then we also have outside time or more free time where the child can choose what interests them and kind of explore that on their own. Our teachers can choose different learning domains, like they may choose manipulatives. So they're going to try to incorporate sorting as maybe a skill that they're working on. So they might have the children take hop spots and put blue hop spots over here or red hop spots over here, and then hop to those different colors. When the teacher says, hop to the color blue, the children are going to hop to that area.
We think one of the most important things for a child's development is movement and exercise, and anything that we can provide for them to experience various types of gross motor and exercise and just having fun and playing, we're going to do that. So we've obviously got a nice playground here, but we try and provide other sorts of kind of out-of-the-box facilities, such as our Gaga pit, which is a pretty neat game. It's sort of like dodgeball from Israel, but it's a little safer than traditional dodgeball. We've got a jumping pillow, which is a pretty awesome facility that we've got. The kids can just really burn a lot of energy just jumping and having a wonderful time. I believe we're one of the first preschools in the nation to actually have one on site. It's very important for us to communicate to the families what we're doing because they're the ones who are bringing their children here, trusting us with their children, so we would like them to know that we're doing what's best for the kids. And so we have a number of channels of communication that we use. We have a monthly newsletter that goes out where we discuss the activities that we've been doing and some of the activities we're looking forward to doing, the values that we're emphasizing that month. We have daily notes that actually go out to the parents. It's an electronic daily note that gets emailed out to the parents every day for each specific child. It says what that child did that day, what they ate, how they were feeling, that sort of thing. Well, the staff are really one of the most important resources we have. They're the ones that are actually working with the children all day long. And so we do whatever we can to support them in what they're doing.
Once they're able to crawl and walk, that's when the movement program starts. And children at a very young age identify a lot with animals. And so you might hear them, the teacher saying, let's hop like a bunny, or let's move our trunks like an elephant. And so they can really identify with that. That's one of the earlier concepts. And so they can really relate to that, and they have fun. When they're moving, when they're listening to music, when they're enjoying all that and they're having fun, then that makes them want to do it more.